Hi friends, today I'm going to set up my Erin Condren Daily Duo for July to December 2026. Let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. I am Natalie of Coquette Natalie, and I love to talk about planners and stationery. I am embarking on a journey that I really haven't done for a long time, which is a daily planner. And the Erin Condren Daily Duo back in April launched with also weekly pages. So this is definitely a weekly/daily planner. And I tested it out because we did get 3 books as a EC creator. So I was able to test this out for almost 3 months, and I absolutely love it. I'm using it for the first time in the 7x9. Previously, I'd used the rings, and I find it a game changer. I'm a mom busy with a busy family. I'm juggling lots of different things, and having the daily page, whether it's filled to the max or a little, is just so wonderful. So I'm going to show you later how I planned in here so far, but this is my new one for July to December, and I'm going to show you how I've set it up. So first off, I'm going to change the cover. I've been using this cover. This is the one that's personalized, and then you get a second cover that's just matches the Legacy brand. So if you wanted to pick one of the many different covers that Erin Condren has, you can pick that one as your main planner cover, and then and that's the one that gets personalized, and then you'll get a secondary one that will be whatever design you choose. So whether that's the Legacy, Minimal, or Toile, because in the Daily Duo, you can also choose between those 3 different designs. But I decided to go with Legacy because I wanted to bring more color into my life. So I think I'm going to go with the Stony Clover cover. I think it's really fun, especially for summer. And then maybe later I can do this stripe one, which I really love. So we'll put this aside and let's just change the cover. And if you're new to Erin Condren, this is like one of my favorite things about the planners is that you can change the cover really easily. I'm just going to take this off. And you can just pop this back in here. Oh, that was pretty easy for first time using this cover. Sometimes when the covers are new, you might have to punch out some of the little holes, or it may take a little time to get them in, but that was really easy. And then let me get the back. Okay, put that aside. And I love this new collaboration with Stony Clover and Erin Condren. I'm gonna have to definitely get some of the notepads, which look really cute. I just love these little patches too. Okay, get this. Okay, there we go. So this is so pretty. I love this cover on here so much. So cool. Then I have my name personalized here. Okay, so I'm going to open this up, and then we have the vellum page here, and it says July to December of 2026. And this is my personalization, my sticker personalized from According to Allie. And Allie has this, I think she usually opens this up in December for the new year. I still have I'm almost done with this sheet. So I have another sheet to use still. I love using her stickers. I've been using them for years. Absolutely love it. And then I thought it'd be fun to put a little washi up here as well from the washi tape book. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this new color system from Erin Condren and using all their accessories. So I've just been having fun doing that. And then here in the, because it's a daily duo, it's on a life planner, I only have 12 boxes, not 12, I only have 6 boxes, not 12. So as you can see in my lined vertical, this is what I'm using for content. And it's 18 months. So this is I haven't filled this out yet, but here's my 12 boxes. And I've also used the Toile stickers since this is a Toile book, but I absolutely love the stickers there. Let me find those stickers here. These are, I use the little calendar stickers from According to Allie, and they're in this really cute cursive font. This is not the date stickers. Let me find it here. Okay, so I still have the rest left for the rest of this month here. So I may just keep this in the planner here. But she has this really cute script. And I think there's also one that's just, letter typed. But I thought it was just adorable here. And I used the Legacy sticker book here. And since every month has its color, July is mustard, August is royal blue. I just grabbed, it's in the order, so I just grabbed them from here and used the headers on here. So that's really fun. It was kind of nice to do that. The only problem is when I start writing in a pen, it's kind of a new thing to write in different color pens, but I started to forget and I started to keep writing with the color for August. So I kind of went over it again in the color. You can't really tell on this one. You can probably tell more on this one. The sapphire is a little darker, but that's okay. It does a little like double color effect there. But this is kind of what I think I started this maybe years ago, of just putting like key things for home here that I need to get done, as well as like key events for school for my daughter. So I have that all here again. And it's actually putting this on here really made me feel better. And of course, it's only, the end of June. So I'm going to be adding more as things go, as I remember things. So that's always nice because whenever it's the beginning of the month, I can go back and I can refer to here. And then I liked just putting, since it was just 6 months, I really like just having a 6-month book that I could just put the colors here and know what markers are what colors. It's fun to me. And okay, so then this is the full year 2027 here. I don't really do too much with these in terms of date dots as before, but I just use it for date references and whatnot. Maybe later on I could do some highlights for certain vacations and something, but for now it's just where it is right now. And then we're starting in July. So this is my July spread, and previously in my Daily Duo, I used it as, I tried this out, let's see, I think it was in October, as a meal planner here. And since I already had my Laurel Denise as my dashboard kind of thing, but I thought, you know what, this usually kind of stays with me on my desk, and it's actually nice to have it as a reference. So I wanted to go back and put in like important dates here. Obviously, I'm going to be in France for a few weeks, so not that much to plug down for July. And I used stickers from Hand Cam Plans Patreon for July, which are really cute, and she really kind of fit the color theme for Erin Condren, which was nice. Then I used the washi tape booklet for the boxes, and you can write on them. And I'm going to start writing more in the markers from Erin Condren because I've been using the friction pen, and it actually is just so much more fun to write in color. It's like it's a mood boost, honestly. So since July is this cute mustard color, it works really well on the paper too, obviously. So typos, I'm just going to have to like live with them, and I can't cross things out or erase things as I need to, and it's just going to be where it is, but it looks really nice in color. I feel like it's much more fun. So yeah, I've been loving these, and obviously this black is like a staple. So hopefully they, right now, if you want to buy black markers, I would suggest, I got a bunch at the Erin Condren store in Irvine last summer. I would call a store, either the Austin or Irvine, whatever's closest to you, and you can order these individually as well. You can order, I think you can order any marker individually. So these are a staple here for sure, these markers. And I love that every month is a color. So that's what makes it so fun. July is a busy month because not only are we on vacation for a long time, we are also getting ready to move my daughter into the dorms in college on the East Coast in late August. So I'm sure as we are going to be hanging out with my in-laws, we'll be ordering things online. And the cool thing is we can send stuff to the school and it'll be in her dorm when she arrives. So that's one of the great things. So, because I'm not sure how we would move to the East Coast otherwise. So that's kind of my idea for July. So much stuff is going on. I've just kind of like used, let me show you. I love using kits. I was never really a huge kit person, but when I discovered Hand Cam Plan, Hannah's kits are so nice. So I've been using her EC monthly dashboard, and that's why I love how colorful things are with her, and it works so well with the legacy design. It just pops really well. So I just love the strawberry theme on here. So I just use this stuff, and this box up here is all of the college tasks I need to do for my daughter. Then I have other kind of home things to do. Then I decided to add, this to-do list is so long. things to buy. I always feel like I need to buy things for the house, and I can't. This will be a great like ongoing to buy list. Home projects we've been doing, some maintenance stuff. Already got some things done already in June, which has been great. And then this is kind of be like another brain dump area for home. So whether it's, meal ideas or whatnot, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But I thought I would use like, I just had like a bunch of like, this is a dashboard kit from Hand Can Plan to use these to like as a separator. And like lots of her washi here. So yeah, I will leave a link to some of the things I used from Hand Can Plan because I used her decor sheets. You'll see like for these strawberries, they were just so cute. And so it was just really fun to like just put on a show on Netflix. And actually I'm watching the show on Hulu, which is really good. Like these young 20 somethings in New York City. Okay, so the show is called Not Suitable for Work. And it's just kind of a fun comedy show that I can just leave on and do stuff. So I've been watching that, and it's kind of nice to get into a series and just get in the groove and like get my planner together. So this is kind of my dashboard for July. I know this is going to be waiting for me when I come back from vacation to get all the things done. And I'm going to be so happy that it's already all decorated. So, okay, so I don't need many of these pages because I won't be here. And then I have a bookmark here. I'm using these snap-in bookmarks. I decided to go with the yellow one. I've been using this one before, just to, jazz things up. I'm still thinking about getting that butter cover, but I'm not 100% sure because I do have some covers already. And I do like this folded at my desk. So I usually tend to have it for the day this way. So it may not be as practical. But anyway, the yellow is just so pretty. So this is the dashboard kit from Hand Can Plan. This is dash 208A. I just love it. It's just so cute. And then I used her deco sheets for B208, and everything looks so cute together. It just looks so nice. I just like how clean it looks. Sometimes I use her colored dots here, but then sometimes I just leave it the way it is, and it's nice. And helps me cover up the habit tracker that I don't really use. And sometimes this helps me put like stuff for home, and I do kind of put like my content things that are important here so I can be reminded of them. Because in many ways, even though this is like just a home planner, I do have like, highlights of work I have to do. So in here as well, because it's a daily planner. So that's the week I planned already for the week of the 20th. And then I'm back on the 21st, and then I've kind of decorated using, these are new from Hand Can Plan. She has these washi and days add-on. I didn't want to cover the whole thing because I wanted the date. I didn't have any numbers. So I just trimmed them off at the end here. And I added more little decor here. This just kind of makes me happy to see all the little things in here. So that's that. I didn't do the following week. And what I did was I took one of these snap-in dashboards, it's a set of 3, and I put on this side, I thought it was better than putting it back in the back pocket, that I have my stickers for the month, because sometimes I've been forgetting that I have the right dashboard kit or whatever for the month. So now I have the right kit for in here, and this is just the right like size. Like it's not too, it's like, I don't know if they improved it, but I feel like you can really stuff a bunch in here, but not get it too bulky. So that's going to be what I'm going to use for the following week. And then I have some, if I wanted to do some like deco sheet, like designs with it too, it matches. So that's what I'm going to do for the following week. I'm just going to have every month, I'm going to move this dashboard to each month. And so I'll have like here, stickers that I'm going to be using in here. And then on the other side, I have my according to Ali stickers, or the more decor sheets that I could add in the daily pages if I want to as well, which are really cute. So these are kind of summering. That ways I can use them and I'll remember to use them. So I have according to Ali, I'm also an affiliate with her. So if you like her stickers, like this farm stand is so cute. You can use my code Natalie10 and get 10% off her stickers, which are hand drawn by her. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So now I have my stickers, I have a notes page here. I just love the Daily Duo for giving me the room to like plan the week now in this dashboard layout, which I love. And then the daily pages, because I do end up using spaces here to write notes and things like on phone calls and whatnot. And it's great because I've had to go back and reference like people I've talked to at the eyeglass shop and get, what was her name, and like I'll be able to go back and look and find that stuff. Otherwise, it'd be on a piece of scrap paper and I would never find it. So, yeah, I kind of like that. I don't know, it's maybe not something I may need to archive, but it's not really like a it's just so functional, and I just love the 7x9 layout. I feel like it's so A5 was great. I use that in the rings, and I tried it when I bought the coiled one just to see. I like that you can fold it on itself, and I just really like that there's more room here because I tend to like split this sometimes and do like little checklists with home tasks. I like to use back here. I put the ruler back here because I take this out a lot. So, and then I like to use the circles here to make checklists and whatnot, and use the ruler as well. So I like to keep the ruler back here since I use it a lot. And then, yeah, that's, I'll show you how I use it in the other planner and flip through, but let's go to the back of the book. Like there isn't notes pages in here, so you don't need to do the whole like thing people do with a life planner where you have to like plan out like, what am I going to do with the back pages? And I mean, it's just, this already is a notebook, and there already are sheets, which I love, in between the weeks here, which I use as like what are things I need to buy at the grocery store or Target or whatnot. And it's kind of like my ongoing list that I keep adding to for the week. That's what I use this sheet for, or any kind of scratch notes. But we'll see how that refines as I go. And then each book has like stickers here. So we have like all these stickers to use. I haven't used any of these yet, but it's a good reminder to do that. And these birthday celebrate stickers, some checklists to do, vacation, and then these little sheets here. So here and here I have like my coupon for 20% off, the 2 little cards that came with the life planner. And then I have date dots because if I want to redate anything, I'll show you. Oh, actually, before I go that. So if I want to redate anything, I'll show you what I redated. These were from Erin Condren as well. These are the right colors. I mean, their colors are different now, but they still, some of them can still work. So that's that. And then I wanted to move back in my snap-in sticky note set. I've been using these too, and it's been great. So that's how I functionally like it. And then I like to put a clip in the back when I clip like postcards, or sometimes there's sales for like stores and I don't want to forget about it. Instead of putting it in the pocket where I can miss it, I like to clip it back here. So I'll keep that back there. And let's see, that's cute. And then I also have, these are the magnetic pen loops. So if you wanted to add a pen loop, you could on here as well. I don't really need to. It's a very strong magnet. And you can also stick paper on here too, but like, see, this is like there. So if you had like, sometimes people like to have 2 pens, you can even take one of these and then clip another one in the back, and then you can have like multiple pens on there. But yeah, that's another idea. So you can like clip a pen on there and then have one of the magnetic clips to like clip little coupons and other things. So I like to do that. And then let's take a look at what I've been currently doing in here. Oh, a bunch of my little plastic things came out. Okay, so I only did it for 1 day here. And then here, so I did use those Erin Condren date dots here just to do my meal plan. And these were stickers from Hand Can Plan from a kit. And here were just some general things to do. I didn't really do that much on this page here. Gosh, it was really busy in May. I think I was just trying to get through the month, but I did have a bunch of things here. Then I started getting into it and using it and having fun decorating and all the things to do for home. You can see here. It's very simple. I liked putting like, she had different exams. I had to go to different places to pick her up. It's very, very functional. And then I started adding more kits in here from Hand Can Plan. I will think of ways to I think with the washi tape now, I may spruce up the daily pages a little more, but I don't mind them being clean. It's very, very functional. And I've been using the friction erasable pen for the daily stuff. And sometimes what I would do is I would fill in, after I filled in what was going on from the week, I would fill it into the daily page. And sometimes it changed so I could erase it. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100%. I love it. of all the friction pens, I love this one. It's a 0.4. I love this a lot, but I'm not really in love with like how it's not so dark. And but what I'm really love using like the Erin Condren black pen. So we'll see. I may just, who cares if I mess up, I'll just cross it out. So yeah, I started doing little like lists here and very simple like things to do. I just felt like this, honestly, even as like plain as these are for my brain, it helped me like figure out my day, and I really liked it a lot. So here are like things I needed for home. And then here's another spread. I really like these stickers from Hand Can Plan. And then I would add other stuff in here. I think it was really good to like help me be on task. Oh, this got stickers. I think I put these whenever it's the week to week. This is a Japanese like sticky tab that can move, that I could move it to know that this was like my to buy page here. And then November, which is not November, it's June. So I did all this stuff here. Wow. I think I got really busy with the graduation things going on. And yeah, like I didn't even write to buy, I just wrote Dyson filters, and we did buy them. So it's all good. And like more stuff here. Like it's just so functional. And I really liked the larger size. And then I had time to decorate. As you can see, this got really busy. Things were done. Mondays seemed to be so busy with everything. And I just really liked it. And I started using the sticky tabs. I just started exploring more. And I think that's what you can do with the Erin Condren Daily Duo. I still haven't got my house power washed. They have to get back to me. So yeah, just like things to call out. I really like the little sticky notes. And yeah, this is where we are now. And yeah, so I'm looking forward. I only have like today, tomorrow, and I think, yeah, these 2 days to use in here. And then I get to use this one starting Wednesday, but I'll be leaving on my trip. So this will be fun to really dive in. I just like how, I don't know about you, but I just love getting everything set up in a book and getting it, kind of chonked up a bit, and just being able to open up a layout in the page and seeing everything like look pretty. So it makes me excited. I love these little pockets are great. And yeah, so I'm excited. I have everything kind of set up to use. So now I have my washi tape strips. I have the sticker book. There's also the new, these are not new. These are the old, these are the previous monthly sticker books. So I'm going to try and use these where I can, because they do have these boxes that I can use in the month sometimes if I don't want to use washi strips. And some of the colors are sort of similar. And I'm sure they're going to come out with a new one for the with the new color schemes. So yeah, I like using these. It's kind of fun. I think I got this one at the Erin Condren store in Irvine last summer, which was such a fun experience. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description box. That was like my dream, to go to visit an Erin Condren store. So my next dream is to go to the Austin store. So I want to go to Austin and check out the Erin Condren store there. So yeah, so I've been using a lot more of these stickers in between using my Hand Can Plan and According to Allie. I feel like I want to use up these more and not, I don't use other sticker books. I really am kind of moved away from the really big, heavy sticker books from other brands. And like this is thin enough. And plus you can easily take these out of the sticker book and just like, because now there's like a sheet is per month, you can easily take this out for the month and then put that sheet in here. So then you have your monthly sheet with you, which is kind of nice. So, but this is such a thin book. It's not really heavy. It's very light. So I kind of like that too. And these markers too. So that kind of like makes me super happy. I think I'm going to really love being in the Daily Duo, as I have been trying it out for the past few months. And I think it's going to help me organize my mom life and home and my daily schedule, especially to get things done, and bringing in more like, it's kind of like a notebook too. So I'm really enjoying it and looking forward to like starting this new book in July with all of you. If you have any questions of anything about the EC Daily Duo, please feel free to leave me a comment in this video. I've linked everything in the description box. I am an Erin Condren affiliate, and some of these items were gifted to me before from Erin Condren because I'm also an EC creator. So thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you like planner content like this, if you like planners and stationery and Erin Condren, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.